Welcome everyone back to another Battlefield 4 informational video. So, as you know, they like to release a few teasers each and every day up until the 26th and 27th. Today is no different. They decided to release two new pictures of vehicles, and I'm going to decipher them, tell you exactly what they are. This is obviously on their new Battlefield 4 website, but on Facebook they put out a question saying, what is all-out warfare to you? Well, I'll answer that a bit later in the video, but let's get stuck into the pictures with the first one I'll show you now is of a pretty hefty tank moving at some considerable speed. But the main question is that kind of stumped me for quite a while was, what tank is that? And at first I was like, oh, that's a M1 Abrams tank. Obviously, no, it isn't. It's pretty similar. Seeming I didn't quite know what they looked like off the top of my head, so I googled it, and no, that isn't an M1 Abrams, nor is an M2 Abrams. I did Google that out of curiosity, and it isn't that either. And it isn't a T90 or T90 MS battle tank. That's the Russian, if you didn't know. So it isn't that. So what could this possibly be? Well, I did find a picture that I'll show you hopefully now. It is a Type 99 T99 MBT main battle tank. This is the Chinese-made tank. So as we know, the Chinese faction are making a debut series in Battlefield. As we know, Shanghai has been confirmed, and all that other great stuff. So with this, this is the closest I could find, the T90. It may not be an exact copy. This orange picture you see may not be exactly the T99 or Type 99, but it is the closest, as it's got a very M1 Abrams turret and a very T90 body tracks thing. So that is the closest I could find, and yeah, so I don't know, you make up your own minds on that. Let's move on to the next one, is of a couple of helicopters having a bit of a dogfight at what it looks at first sight. It could just be two helicopters flying, as we don't know how many vehicles or attack helicopters you might get on each side in each game. As I'm talking about multiplayer, we used to see one per team, but as we know, there's a new faction, you might see two per team, so whether or not they're fighting it out, we do not know. But let's talk about the one you can see in the 4 picture, the big one. That is what I found out. I did have a look into this, as it is quite difficult to see what this helicopter is, but it is confirmed, 100% sure, I have no doubt in my mind, that this is a MI-28 Havoc. This is the Russian helicopter, as I did Google this, and the undergun, the gunner gun, is exactly the same. The wheels are in exactly the same position. Everything about this, the nose. So that is a MI-28 Havoc, as I think that was in Bad Company 2. So whether or not that is exactly the same one or not, if it is, then that's quite cool. They're bringing over something from previous games, putting it into this. Might be an updated version, as it's meant to be set in 2020, so who knows. But the one in the background, I couldn't quite make out what that is. I did have a look into the now I've got to remember what it's called, the AH-12 Viper. That is the one in Battlefield 3. It isn't that. It's the AH-12 is a completely different shape, completely different style, so it isn't that. I do think, though, it is another MI-28 Havoc, as the wheels look pretty much the same. It could be saying that the Chinese WZ-10 attack helicopter. It's hard to tell, as the picture is very small. It's quite small, and it's like you can't really see the features of the helicopter, so it is different. But the teaser trailer they released about the air, that helicopter there you saw is the WZ-10. So whether or not this is the same, I have no idea. But all-out warfare, what is all-out warfare to me? To me, it defines massive battles. Take example of PlanetSide 2. They have pure all-out warfare. For me, it is just massive infantry combat everywhere. Huge dogfights going in the sky, whether that's jets, helicopters, support choppers, transport helicopters, whatever you want to call them, jeeps, tanks, everything. That's everything to exploding, combining, fighting. That would be all-out warfare to me. I would love to hear what you have to say on all-out warfare. Do post it in the comments below, and I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, post any comments and questions you may have right in the comment section below, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel for all the upcoming Battlefield 4 reveal teaser information that they will release. There will be the next one tomorrow that either is going to be a new video teaser trailer or a new set of pictures. They usually do them in two, so whether or not we will be getting those, I do not know, but I will post up, as I said, the gameplay and the teaser trailer on the 26th and 27th, so if you don't want to miss out on that, please do subscribe, and as always, until next time.